This is Hawelti Secondary School in Maqala. Before the start of the war on Tigray, the school had more than 70 faculty members and support staffs as well as around 1,645 students. According to Tawalda Kasai, director of Hawelti Secondary School, currently the school is repurposed to shelter IDPs from Western Tigray as education is terminated and teachers of the school are dispersed off elsewhere, facing devastating socio-economic crisis due to the 2-year war.
For almost 2 years now, the school was repurposed to shelter internal displaced persons of Western Tigray. These days, the school is sheltering too many IDPs, the offices included. Most of our teachers are dispersed elsewhere as they are denied of their salaries and exposed to devastating socio-economic crisis. So, just as the rest of our society, our teachers are also forced to rely on humanitarian aid to sustain their lives and the lives of their families.
Tawalda also tells that the war on Tigray has left a deep-rooted psychological trauma on students, and this is going to demand lots of efforts and takes time to heal from such kind of trauma.
The case of our students is also similar, as they are forced to quit school. Some of them have joined the armed struggle, and others forced to remain idle and live in unstable conditions which exposed them to different addictions. On top of the collateral damage of the schools in Tigray, the psychological trauma that our students are enduring is far deep, and it's going to demand lots of things to help them back to the normal life they once had.
Tawalda also calls the international community to help people in Tigray to live in freedom and put pressure on the withdrawal of external forces from Tigray.
What we expect from the international community is to help us live in freedom in our own land. We didn't invade others, and we are not seeking others' interests, but we need the external forces that annexed our land to leave Tigray. And most of all, if unfettered humanitarian assistance is starting to enter Tigray and basic services are restored, hopefully people in Tigray will again start to live in a normal life against all odds. In a similar manner, the school is also always ready to reopen and receive students once things are restored to normalcy.
It has been almost a month since a peace deal was signed between the governments of Tigray and Ethiopia, but the demand and aid on the ground keeps going as disproportionate as it has always been.